I'm just gonna do this every time. Ooh, I can't.
MML, what up? Welcome to the first edition for season 2 of Chuck and the Coach.
These niggas get lost every time.
We gonna go
I
over
thought it
some
was just the
stuff,
computers.
and we gonna do this show real quick. It was a good season last season. We're gonna keep it going. There was some surprise trades. We're gonna see how they work out for everybody. Drew, I think he can still win it with another quarterback, although the quarterback he got good. But we're going to see, can he repeat as champ? Coach, what's up?
What's the deal, brother?
All right, we on the air. What we going to talk about for this first season show?
I see you just did your quick review, so I'll do my quick review. I'll start off with the AFC. I think Nelson, to me, this just to me. And I mean, it's not me taking a shot at Nelson, this is just me analyzing what I saw. I think Nelson never got better, bro.
You think he stayed the same all year?
I think Nelson wasn't really getting challenges, and he was so used to being in close games. He never got better. Nobody ever pushed him to improve certain areas of his game, and that came back to bite him in the playoffs. Now, once again, he could use the, bad weather type deal, but once you start figuring out what it was in Denver, then you knew he was going to be playing the snow consistently. But I don't think my mind went there is because Nelson, when he was defending himself in the chat, was saying that he got a bag to go to. He never seen the bag.
Yeah.
He was all on here saying hey, bro, I think this is all he got. And I think niggas end up figuring him out. And he had one of his worst games. I can say that. Had one of his worst games. And it still came down to the 1 yard line. So
I was about to say, he still damn sure nearly won.
I still think Nelson is one of those guys that's going to be probably in the top 3 seeds over there.
Yeah, more than likely.
Because as much as you want to just sit here and say, Nelson didn't improve, but who pushed him to improve? And where he was at, it still only took a janky-ass quarterback sneak for him not to be, in overtime having a possibility to be in the Super Bowl. So I still think Nelson is one of the favorites over there, but I definitely want to see Nelson take the steps,
yeah,
to improve his game.
Yeah, with all that being said, he was still one play away from being there. And I don't think nobody gonna blow him out.
I feel like his approach, and I'm just gonna keep it funky with him. I don't think you're gonna beat Coco, and probably not even Rose, the way you play right now. Like, it's gonna be tough for you to win those games consistently because that's how they built. That's how they want to play. So, I played Coco early in the year, and I put a lot of pressure on him by scoring consistently, same way how Drew did. Scoring consistently, using your offense as your defense. Once you get to play some of them guys who got dominant run games, is you scoring consistently that gets them out of their comfort zone.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's some other things in there that we can get to talking about different teams, but I mean, we could just lead that into the chapter I want to get into. Who I think is the top contenders on each side, and then just with that, I start talking about what they did that I felt that they improved their team with. Like you said, we was on Nelson, so let's start with Nelson. What did you see from Nelson? What he did in the offseason to improve his team?
I don't know. I do know he went after a lineman to improve his line. He made a trade with me. He gave up one of his top 3 safeties. But the thing is about Nelson, I rolled him last year because I really didn't think, his game was that good. But he stays in games. He never gets blown out. So he give his chance a chance to win every game. So I'm gonna say he's one of the top contenders over there. My three over there is still the same: him, Coco, and Rose. I think Nitty improved his team tremendously. So I think Nitty gonna make the playoffs this year. I want to see what he gonna do. But I still like Cole Kelly game. Uh, he needs to improve offensively. Them four right there, I think they're gonna be fighting. I think Coco will get the top seed over there though, just because the way he play and the way Derrick Henry is, he'll probably
I mean,
win the division.
it's hard to do the same thing twice. So, you know what I'm saying? He do the same thing, then, it's interesting. And, we don't factor in strength of schedule either. So let me see what we
Yeah, I was about to say, he say he got a tough schedule though, but I think
I
his
mean,
division
he
is
was the
weak.
first place team. So all y'all talking about they got tough schedules. Just like when I came in last year, I had a first place scheduled team because Washington was in first place last year. So, I mean, they got first place scheduled team. So they're going to be playing division winners in other divisions. So he opened up with Coco. That's just it right there. So you got Coco, then you got Taiwan, then you got Cole Kelly, DL, then you got Mook.
You know what? DL just say blue boy. I actually forgot about DL. This is DL's second season.
You got Larry. You got Larry on there. Then you got Fat Boy Zach. You got PT. I mean, he played probably all of the top teams, and he got Dylan too. He probably played all of the top teams in the AFC. It seems like he got the Jags too, so he played all the top teams in the AFC. So technically speaking, if he do what he's supposed to, he gonna cause that separation again. So, I mean, for me, I felt like Nelson didn't really improve that much in the offseason. Even though you was late, like where you was at. But, adding that one lineman offensively, that's going to, that's probably going to pan out for you. But my focus would be is that these niggas is runners over here. So I'm going to transition some of my DBs to give me some linebackers and some D linemen and transition my offense to be a tad bit more explosive. You get what I'm saying? And that's just me. You know what I'm saying? That's just my opinion. Everybody got one. So that's just my personal opinion. Let's go. I mean, I know it's kind of disrespectful we started with Nelson, but he's the first one on the list. But let's just go. Let's transition to Coco.
Coco made some good. He got a good running back. I think he got a good fullback in the draft. I think he improved slightly. But I think with his line and the way that he run, he gonna be tough regardless. He gonna still be the favorite.
I personally think the first probably about 10 or 12 games, I think Coco's schedule is harder than the Broncos. Now he finished out lighter, whole lot lighter actually, because he got Vic and EK twice, the Browns. So I think the second half of his season is light, but his first half, he got Bears, Bosco in that first half. You got Dylan.
I don't know if Bosco ain't ready. I don't think Bosco gonna be the same. He not as focused as he usually been. When he focused, he be all off in the chat. I think Bosco got a lot.
Yeah. You got Black Mamba in there. I mean, then you got
Sevon didn't improve at all though.
And AJ, your first few games, then you come right back with PT, which he showed that he's not truly no scrub right now. So, I mean, his first 5 weeks are tough. Actually, his first 6, and then you go into Twin, depending on where Twin is at right there. Twin could be a tough matchup. So I mean,
then he played Drew Dillon.
Yeah, that's why I said his first 10 to 12 games are tough.
Yeah.
See, he can fuck around and be below 500 at that point, and then come on strong like he did last year. But I mean, we will see. We definitely will see. I just let me look at his roster because I didn't see the moves that he did. I mean, me personally, I feel like Coco defense. If it was me, I'm going all defense, bro, because you slow as shit in the back half. I would have addressed that.
I don't
I would
even
have
think he
addressed.
won
I would have,
defense.
huh?
I don't even know if he got some defensive players.
I mean, another running back. I mean, you brought that up like that's something special. Like, nigga, you not splitting no carries with Derrick Henry. Like, so to me, that don't really mean that he the third player of this team. So it's like, I mean, this dude is 5'10", 187 pounds. I mean, I don't think he's gonna be taking the ball out of Derrick Henry's hands much.
Yeah, not at all. He probably tried to get him some run, but I don't know. He didn't get no new receivers. He got two rookie receivers. He got a rookie receiver, Caleb Willer, with 93 speed. So he did get a good 93 speed, 95 acceleration.
Yeah, linebacker core slow, DBs. I mean, they mid-tier. Not nothing that, take the top off, slow free safety. He did just get A.J. Moore, which that personally would have been my user who I've been playing with. And, I mean, me personally, I don't see too much movement there. I would have tried to come in and, give myself the like he's in the position I was at last year. Like, was it? I made it to the championship game, first season, and I was lucky enough to have 2 draft picks just from the Jets, and was able to add some stuff, but didn't make major moves to actually get myself over the hump. You get what I'm saying? Everybody around you got better, like you said. Nitty added a piece. Everybody around you was adding pieces. Rose got a
quarterback. Yeah, they
like,
did.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you want to keep being aggressive. Like, sometimes, like how I was, it's like you get comfortable with what you got because you know where that's gonna get you. But sometimes being that person who's always pushing, you get further. But I just think the Bills, they're gonna be consistent. I mean, they gonna do what they do with an offensive line and a running back like Derrick Henry. You're gonna always be in the mix. You're gonna always be in games and always be explosive in your way. I just feel like keep on building on that so you can get over the hump.
All right.
You got next. You said the Jags.
The Jags. What about
those was your top 3?
Rose? Yeah, the Jags.
Now to each his own here. To me, this is each his own here. Like, I mean, I'm not sure if y'all figured out what RJ Mixon is, if he is a star or a superstar or X Factor. I'm not sure if y'all made it out. Y'all know what he is. But
I don't know what he is.
It's risky. You know what I'm saying? It's real risky with RJ Mixon because he's not better than Derek Carr, but he can have the potential to grow. But if he's an X Factor or a superstar or one of those things, he'll give you a different dynamic you never would have had with Derek Carr. So that's why I say, like, this is that mix that either set you above or it's going to put you a little bit behind of where you was last year. I got a feeling that the Jazz is going to have some identity crisis early, probably come out the gate slow, and then kick back on like they was last time.
Man.
When you picked up a rookie quarterback, true indeed, you still got Saquon, you still got Kareem Hunt. You made a trade with what's his name, picked up Jalen Rager, which I felt like that was a good pickup for you. But once again, if it's me and I'm lining up, I'm not scared of this receiving core. I'm just gonna crowd the box and just tell you, bitch, beat me. You got a rookie quarterback and you got, subpar receivers. So it's like, for me, it's not enough offensively. I think he's gonna struggle early because no matter how you feel, that rookie quarterback is still gonna be inaccurate at the start. I learned with Trevor Lawrence. I thought he was gonna be tight, but it was tough at the early stages, to complete balls until he got better.
Man, have you seen this nigga's schedule though? This nigga's schedule is murderer's row. He start off with the Raiders. He should win that. But then he got Drew, then he got Coco, then he got Nitty, which they played 2 close games last year. Then he got Cole Kelly, got the Texans, then he got PT, he got you, then he played me, then he played Nitty again, then he played the Cowboys, Texans, then he played DL, then he played Nelson, He got Maul, Giants, and Titans. That nigga got a schedule.
Now see, this is what I love about his team right now. You play Nitty 2 times a year. More so, Nitty used to be a balanced guy. You know what I'm saying? We're not sure. You know, sometimes Nitty come out, air it out. Sometimes he more of a runner. You never know with Nitty. You know what I'm saying? But he typically is a balanced guy. You added Khalil Mack. Then you got Montez Sweat on the other side.
Rose got Khalil Mack.
Yeah, he got Khalil Mack and Montez Sweat. That dynamic right there, dominant dynamic, especially when you get up on people. Now you can go get more guys. You know what I'm saying? You can go get more people. Like, I like that. I like that dynamic. I don't think it helps you tremendously in stopping Coco from running the ball or Nelson. But when they do try to put that ball up, you got Khalil Mack and Montez Sweat instead of just Montez Sweat out there by himself. So, I mean, I like that dynamic. I mean, that's nice. He's still kind of weak in the middle. D tackles are soft. Fast linebackers, we know he's going to keep those. And, I mean, I like how his team is constructed in a sense. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's banking on certain things, man. And I mean, whether it works out or not, who knows? But, you know.
All right, before we go to the NFC, since I gave you my, who you think the sleeper over there in the AFC side? Somebody last year who didn't, you know, just who you think this year can make a run?
I'm gonna be honest with you. I think I got 3 guys. You gave me your 3 top guys. I'm gonna give you my 3 sleeper guys. I got Diego. I got Sevan, and I got Nitty.
Yeah, I wouldn't put Stevan in there only because I don't think Stevan didn't get better at all. You know, he do got.
I think Sevan did get better.
Because he got that quarterback.
Yeah, I think that quarterback is gonna put Sevan in a very good course, because one thing that we all know, Sevan is gonna throw for a lot of yards. He's gonna throw a lot of touchdowns and a lot of picks. That quarterback gonna grow.
Yeah.
And I feel like we're going too far, man. Let's we get back on Sevan a little later in the show. I got another segment we can do about Sevan and a couple other guys. And as a matter of fact, we kind of can bridge into that now. Who over here in the AFC had the best offseason, you felt? And why?
Nitty?
Why did you feel like Nitty had the best offseason?
Nigga added one of the best receivers in the game in DK. He likes to go deep and he likes to air it out. That's going to help him. On top of that, he added probably the best tight end in Kittle in the game. He upgraded. McLaurin is good, but he got DK. I don't know who his tight end was, but he got Kittle. Kittle got them hot routes. He put more weapons for Trey Lance on the field. Now, defense, I don't know what he did defense, but I actually think his moves made it to where he should contend a little better this year. Like, if he don't make the playoffs or he still struggle like he did in 8-8 or 9-8, like, that's on him, because he added some pieces. To me, the top 2 pieces in Kittle and DK.
I feel like DK and McLaurin is kind of like a lateral move, depending on who you like more. You know what I'm saying? Depending on your style of receiver. Because Terry McLaurin is a higher rated receiver than him and faster than DK on this game.
Is he? I didn't think he was faster.
It's 94 speed, 94 acceleration, and I think DK is 90. Well, you basically say they even, because 95 speed, 93 acceleration, that equals out to 94, basically.
Yeah.
I mean, and he's one better than him, but it's just like, you know, it's all about fit, you know what I'm saying? So I just think that was just a swap, you know what I'm saying? Nitty like big physical receivers, and my man might like a receiver that, you know what I'm saying, change your direction, can get in and out of spots like one of those little quick slot kind of receivers, you know what I'm saying? So it might work out for both. I feel like adding Kittles was the biggest thing on this team.
Yeah, that's big.
And I think he added Tony Pollard too. I don't think
Oh,
he
he
had Tony
did.
Pollard last year.
Yeah, he did add Pollard.
I think those was his biggest two acquisitions because I seen last year he was trying to run, you know what I'm saying, some split, a couple of games.
Cole Kelly will call you back. Go ahead.
You got to call me back?
No, Cole Kelly. Cole Kelly calling. But I want you to finish what you were saying.
I think George Kittle. I think George Kittle gave him a lot of flexibility on his offense. So, when he in them tough names, he can, hot route. But also that puts you in the situations too where you just doing extra shit sometimes and it puts you in terrible positions. So, it all depends on how he work it out. You know what I'm saying? I think Nitty is definitely one of the dudes who had a better offseason. But speaking of Cole Kelly, that was my pick though. I thought Cole Kelly probably had one of the better off seasons. My reason being is that I thought he was going to draft a quarterback. He didn't. He stuck with Tua. He do something about. But he added some extra guys, man. You know what I'm saying, to help him out. You know what I'm saying. First off, adding DJ Moore. To me, adding DJ Moore to his offense, he was always missing that deep threat.
Yeah, and Cooper 101. And for some reason, that fool do go up and get it.
Cooper make plays.
Cooper make plays.
So,
so to add DJ Moore is big.
Yeah, so I liked it. I liked that trade, and then I think he made another trade too for another pick and got ended up getting that fast middle linebacker too, which he was kind of soft in the middle. He was looking for a linebacker. So I think when you do the draft, essentially he got an 82 overall fast linebacker and he got a superstar receiver because he traded his picks for that. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, so he added pieces instead of adding rookies. He added vets. So I like what he did personally. That was my selection. I felt like he added two pieces and didn't lose anything. But I would say probably Cooper, but that wasn't really.
I don't see what rookie linebacker he got. I don't see a rookie linebacker on this team.
No, wasn't a rookie linebacker. He traded Rose.
Rose
got that middle linebacker, that fast ass motherfucker that be playing. He played for the Falcons in real life.
Oh, okay. I know you're talking about. Yeah, he did. Yeah, Olakun, whatever his name is.
Yeah, to me, that was a big acquisition right there, though. So, that, and then
he got the
I would have liked to see him do some more on the offensive line. Me personally, try to sure up because Tua is not really a guy who can use his feet. But to me, those two pickups, to me, for a guy who is battling with a lot of the top tier dudes, I want to see how he can work that. I wish he would have probably got him a faster receiver in the draft. Not a receiver, running back, because there was a couple of scat running backs in there, somebody who could battle with Marlon Mack. But for the most part, I think he had one of the better far as players that fit schemes of what somebody like to do. I think Cole Kelly had one of the better off seasons. So even though Nitty's your pick, which I think that's a great pick, and I think he's, like you said, it's debatable, but I think Cole Kelly did a great job, working his picks for the things he got. Was there anybody else on the ALC you wanted to rap about?
That's pretty much it. Like I say, Nitty, I think gonna be good. I don't think Sevon gonna be. He may be better, but I don't think he gonna be a contender. I think DL gonna be all right.
Off season in the AFC that you was just like, yeah, he ain't do shit.
A disappointing off season. Sevon, he got the quarterback. He did get a better quarterback, but to me, he didn't get nothing else. He didn't get.
Well, I feel like he still got Jameis on his bench. He probably can play Jameis for a piece.
What team is Sevon anyway?
Ravens.
The Ravens.
Yeah, our running backs is atrocious.
Nelson say he didn't upgrade. He went down. He traded me and took a lineman, a 73 rated lineman. I don't know what he is, but he said he went down. Let's see what Sevon did. He do got the quarterback. He is 77 overall though. His speed just
yeah, that's why I don't think I'm gonna be straight, man. It's just put like this.
And that nigga ain't got no
I
running
hold my
back.
judgment about Sevon's draft from the strength of it's all built around his quarterback. I think it was ignorant for him to draft another quarterback, but he said he was gonna do what he did. And he was gonna just try to see which one was better. But me personally, I think Nathan Smith is gonna make or break it. So I don't think he had the worst offseason because I feel like when you get a quarterback, you got your guy. It's different.
We gonna see what he gonna do with him. I just think his grade, he got the person he wanted as far as I think that guy upgrade from Wilson. From Winston, because he can build with him. Because he do throw in his game. The guy's a little slower. And he likes to get out the pocket.
I'm gonna tell you right now. It's gonna be a success or a failure. I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm about to look at his schedule. His schedule gonna tell it all. If he got some, some softies he can just take flight on early.
Yeah, and get that guy
might
up.
Be straight. Let me see. Because Twin is a janky game. Twin is a janky game. You know what I'm saying? If he sit back and let Sevon get his routes off, then he gonna put up gaudy numbers. But if he be aggressive, then he might fuck around and beat the shit out of Sevon today. But looking at this,
he got Coco Browns easy.
He got a 50-50 first 6 weeks.
Nettie, Jets.
Yeah, man, say he played me.
Bosco.
He got the Browns twice. That might be computer games. You never know if the Browns playing or not. I'm not sure.
Bengals,
then you got Coco. You got the Falcons. Then you come back with DK. Then you got Bosco. Larry. Then, after his bye week, if that quarterback haven't improved and you ain't turned the corner with him, then you might as well cancel Sevon's season goodbye.
Hey, I'm going to say something, man, and I'm looking at everybody's schedule. Like, everybody's schedule pretty tough. I believe the league is way more balanced than we like to believe, man. I think, like, the gap is closer than we think. It's a lot of good teams on each side.
The shit out of everybody.
Drew is a step ahead.
You feel like the gap, nigga won championship 16-1, so it's like
but I think as far as a whole, the league, like it's no easy, totally easy games.
I think the league was the most competitive when Sevon left, and then we added them in here. We had all them niggas in here. We was all banging.
But them niggas was beating everybody though.
The league ever was.
I don't know how competitive it was, and nobody wasn't beating them niggas. Them niggas, that wasn't nobody beating Golden.
But I'm just saying, they was all, like, that's the most competitive I felt like the league was. Even though he beat me twice by 2 points. I don't care what you said.
That nigga beat, he wasn't nobody beating
him. To me, that's the toughest the league ever was during that time frame, to me. But right now, I feel like you say, I feel like it's consistency far as the players. Like, ain't to me, outside of Drew, I won't say, because Drew was fucking everybody up. Everybody else, it's a good 20 to 25 guys that on any given day they probably could lose. And you got 5 guys, I would say that, is at the bottom. Then you got, to me, I think Drew is the tier above everybody else right now. You got to give him that. I think going 16-1.
And winning the Super Bowl, and he did it easily. He did it easily. Larry was his closest game. But now I will say this. I don't think it was that big of a drop, but Lamar Jackson, we can talk about this later. Lamar Jackson
we about to go to the NFC
is
now, so
big, and what will Ray do with Lamar Jackson?
That's the biggest question. So
that's the question.
Let's lead into the next segment is we know top 5 teams on the NFC.
I'm going to keep it 100. People might not like it. Of course, Drew going to be the top. Drew is the top. I got to give it to him. Drew going to be the top. You got Larry. Larry's still going to be up there. Now, my question marks this season is Dylan and the Cowboys. I think Both of them are good, but from experience in MML, when the more you play people and they figure you out, the tougher it get. But I like them too. And Mook got Derek Carr, I believe. Ain't that who? So I'm looking for Mook to be up there. I'm not gonna put me in there. I didn't make the play. I did.
First week one performance.
Yeah, I didn't look good this week. But I think I upgraded my defense a whole lot. But I don't.
I think second half of the season you're gonna be tough. Like first half,
Yeah.
the young boys got to grow.
Yeah. Of course we got you. So that's what. That's about 6 or 7, and then you got to look at the
I want
Mamba.
to say this. I think the NFC is around 9, possibly 10 strong.
Yes, that's yeah. And with Fat
like,
Boy coming back,
it's like it's always gonna be 2 niggas that's left out. To 2 to 3 niggas that's left out, and niggas gonna be like, what the fuck is you doing not making the playoffs? That's how tough the NFC is. Now, my personal opinion, and on the other side, they got pride in what they got, but that's just my personal opinion. If I was to tell you who I felt had the best offseason personally, by default, in my eyes, as a football guy, by default, I would have to say the Saints.
you think
whenever you get Lamar,
yeah. He lost a lot though.
Then, far as what he already has done, you have the MVP. No, he won Super Bowl MVP and the Super Bowl winner. I mean, at the end of the day, you had to have the best offseason. Now, on paper, I would say who had the best offseason would have to been Drew, especially if he had the rest of that trade would have went through with Patrick Surtain. Getting 5 players for one dude, dog. That's come on, man. Shit.
That's yeah. 5 good players, not 5 bums. The nigga got 5 good players, and then he got Trey Lance, who is still good.
On paper, who I felt like got worse, but we said this before about him, and his team got better. He actually took flight after he made the trade. I would say the Cowboys, because I didn't understand the trade he made for that draft pick. Like, traded one of his top corners, he a man-to-man guy, and then he traded Christian Kirk, which made your offense look explosive. So, for me, on paper, I got to see a couple of games to see, and then it's crazy, I see a couple of games because I play on week 2. I got to see what he's doing with that. Then you made those changes, not knowing that you was about to come in and walk into one of the toughest schedules in the field the next season. So, he got a lot of things to work out over there. I didn't see too many moves from Dylan, like you said. I don't think Dylan got too much better. Let me actually really look at it before I make statements, man. I want to really look at their teams to see what they did. I know Cowboys got that safety, which I felt like he was pretty solid. Who I feel like had the best draft, hands down. And this is me canceling you and the Saints because y'all had half the draft.
Yeah.
Already.
Between us, we probably had shit.
Yeah, like we already count y'all like man, you had no choice but to have a good draft. The Falcons to be by far had the best draft.
Yeah, the Falcons did pick up some good players.
Every last one of the players he picked up was big parts of his team right now, and I feel like he was probably out of anybody who didn't make trades and did no extra shit, probably was the best one who improved from the draft. His team.
Who did he get?
Let me look at the 49ers roster right quick. And Dylan kind of like Nelson on the other side, man. Dylan figure out ways to win, bro. So
yeah.
So it's not like for him. It's not like a big thing for him.
Oh yeah, he got Matthias Allen.
Not too much improvements there. Offensive line looked like it got worse, a whole lot worse.
Who?
Dylan. Offensive line. Must have had some dudes retired. Oh yeah, he had Trent Williams. Trent Williams retired.
He did have a good draft though. This nigga the Falcons.
guard, the little young, look like a young middle linebacker here, but I mean, don't really too much jump off the page for Dylan. But at the end of the day, you know, Dylan is a good user, so he gonna consistently, you know, make plays. Oh, also the Giants had a good offseason. I like the Giants with the moves they made too. The Cowboys.
Yeah, we got to see how he gonna be too.
Huh?
We got to see how nobody knows this game, so this nigga did get better.
I mean, for what's name, probably feel like it's a lateral move. He brought two little young rookies in who just as fast as Christian Kirk. So
who, the Cowboys?
Yeah, Christian Kirk not really nothing major. Still got his offensive line. Left guard looks suspect, but he probably started one of those right guards over there. Brought in a very good. Oh yeah, he did have a good draft. He did have one of the better drafts. The Cowboys. Nice ass left end. There's a lot of young good talent in the NFC East. That's what's crazy. Especially with you having 6 goddamn first round draft picks, so it's gonna be a lot of young niggas in there.
He got another fast receiver. 2 of them.
Yeah, he got 2 little young boys. These corners are suspects. Even though one of them super fast though. One of them got 94 speed, but he is 68. 68 is a 68 in simulation. I mean, it's just interesting to see what he gonna do with it. I think Rashard Gary gonna be his middle guy. That he gonna, you know what I'm saying, he gonna use her with out of that defense.
That nigga line ain't bad.
I mean, it's just interesting. It's just interesting to see what he gonna do with it.
He got a good offense. He got a great offense. His offense might be scary.
Who you talking about? The Giants or
the Cowboys?
Cowboys?
He got nothing but speed on there. He got them receivers. He got Waddell. His line is decent. His line is not horrible at all. It's full. It's full.
Looking at Drew team. Drew was in the chat talking like, tell everybody trade they scrambling quarterbacks, and that nigga still technically got scrambling quarterbacks.
Exactly.
Funniest shit I was looking at.
And told me to trade mine and see how I would turn out. I'm worse with a scrambling quarterback.
Fast break tag, cool. Maybe that's what he was talking about. I'm not sure. But I mean, you know Drew, man. Drew just stay consistent with what he got, man. I mean, looking at his team, like I said, don't to me things jump off your page as far as overalls, but you know, you got a million niggas with speed over here. Add Kyle Pitts, you know what I'm saying? Like it's a lot of shit going on. I mean, a lot of people gonna ask questions if he gonna win a championship this year. Like, what the fuck was you doing? How the fuck you traded Lamar, Super Bowl MVP? But I mean, he made it work last year. I'm interested to see how he come out this year because a lot of those plays, you know, the tough positions he was in, Lamar was actually to make that play to, you know, get him out of there. You know what I'm saying? That was his check down. He was able to get another 5 to 10 with Lamar scrambling. So, man, he's going to be interesting to see.
Trey Lance only got 87 speed. I thought that's a difference. That's still speed. But he got 87 compared to 96.
You still top 5 in your position.
He's still 5. Whatchamacallit, Kyler Murray, I think got 91 speed. But I don't know. We gonna see. Cause Drew still he can make a bump better.
So who's your dark horses that didn't make the playoffs that you got to keep your eye on, but they make no noise? Who you feel like is your dark horses in the NFC?
Well, coming in, we got Fat Boy back. I don't know how his game is, but it's always janky. So he probably can disrupt some stuff. As far as people who already was there that didn't make the playoffs,
that might damn near push the NFC to 11.
Yeah, I'm telling you, he done got added to that. My thing is, I know I say Mook. Mook
make the playoffs, so
Mook scares me.
You got me, you, and Black Mamba, who didn't make the playoffs. That's 3.
Yes.
The computer made it, so you kind of can scratch one of us off. And then you got 4. Then Tommy Gunn, man, we don't know what the hell he is. So it's like, yeah, ain't no that shit get real tight.
Yeah, it's tight. It's tight over there. But we gonna see what Mook can do with his quarterback. Mook made the playoffs though. As far as who didn't make it, I think everybody who made it, it's got to be me, you, or did Mamba make it?
Nah.
It got to be me, you, or Mamba. As far as who can get in there and make some noise, who didn't make the playoffs last year.
No twin?
Twin upgraded, so
Twin got one of the most talented rosters in
he
the
do.
league.
I mean, Victor over under is still
Tom
2 for
Brady
him.
back, still a 90s, still a superstar.
Falcons,
Still
Panthers,
got Ezekiel Elliott over there.
Marty. We got to look at Marty.
All them. CD Lamb now is a goddamn superstar. Still goddamn Waller. You like, you talking like shit. Nigga got some shit.
Nigga, everybody over there can make the playoffs potentially, except for Vic. Vic can't. The Giants, we don't know him. Falcons can. Panthers, I don't think he will, but he have good games and he have bad games. Marty, if he play, Marty can, disrupt some stuff. Fat Boy the Rams, you got Mamba. If he play all his games, although he can't beat it ain't no CPU games this year. Like everybody over there.
Thank you, babe.
Face. I don't play Face. If he still play the same, he alright. He can get some wins. I don't think he could be a contender. But my key is we gonna jump on this is Ray. With Ray getting Lamar, to me he gave up a lot. But Lamar Jackson might can make up for him the way Ray plays. He fast plays and he gonna throw it deep and he gonna throw them damn crosses or whatever you want to call them. He might be scary. My thing is,
Lamar closed up a lot of holes.
yes, that's just big because he got plays to like tight end pitch. Him losing pitch was big, but the plays he got, if he got, I don't know what tight end he got now. He still can work with a tight end.
My thing is that he's stuck with this team. And that's Ray's biggest problem right there, I think. Because Ray always gonna die. If shit ain't going right in the middle of the season, he'll make a move.
Yeah.
He going here not being able to make no moves, so you stuck with the shit you got right now.
His running back still good. We got a receiver. Schuster, he ain't got no spell. Steve, he got a good rookie. Damn, he rated an 80. He drafted a good rookie receiver with 93 speed.
Yeah, he drafted the Heisman Trophy winner.
Oh, that's who that is, Steve Rock. Oh, he changed his name. Man, that nigga got 93 catching, 85 catching. He good. 92 COD. Oh, he got a tight end. Tight end. I don't know who he gonna play. He don't have Pitts. He picked the guy that I wanted, Sheldon Carroll. Oh, did he? I don't know if I want for Carroll. He only got 81 speed though.
He called him Savage, that safety that everybody wanted that we was all talking about off chat.
He still got Ed Oliver, a superstar. Gross Matos ain't bad. Quiddy Pay, he had him doing pretty good last year. He got a rookie left end. I don't know what he gonna do.
But at the end of the day,
Jacobs.
I mean, just to keep it funky, Ray usually still beat most majority of the niggas in the league. So
he got Tyron Clay. Yeah, that's the thing. Like he's gonna the average people. He can beat the majority people. Lamar make a difference when he got to play. What's his name? Larry and Drew. When he faced top people, is he gonna be able to beat him?
my question is this to you. Who are some of the people who have the worst off season?
Over there,
Mm-hmm.
I don't even know. I don't even know who had. I know Marty didn't draft, so it's some people didn't draft. I think the Bears. I think Face that trade with Nitty was. I don't know what that was about, but everybody got their own game plan, so I ain't gonna question that.
Now y'all just gonna quit hating on Nitty excellent GM skills.
Nitty, I've never hated on. I told you that nigga talk you out of anything. You got to get Nitty 2 minutes on the phone. If not, you that nigga talk you out of A player.
I talked to you longer than 5 minutes.
Yeah, niggas think niggas just be giving Nitty. Nitty a good talking ass nigga. You gotta hurry up and cut him off. He talk you out of player. But I don't know. Ray got a good team, man. Yeah, the Bears. That trade, I just didn't understand it, but
I didn't either. And a lot of people in the league didn't feel like it was fair. So, I mean, at the end of the day, I'm happy to see them players go over to the AFC.
This nigga
I was
team
like that at
suck.
first until I seen the schedule, seen I played this nigga week 1. Like, oh shit. But end of the day, man, I think if it's me,
I mean, actually, let me say this right quick.
This homie, so it's hard for me to really call him out like this, though. But I think Larry had the worst offseason out of anybody over there.
Do you?
Yeah, because Larry all year last year, and he still can do it, but going into this season, you don't want to have the same fucking problem. Larry was scared and just was arrogant and too proud and did not make the move on getting him a goddamn quarterback. We walked right back here with Big Ben. It's like,
hold on before we talk about Larry, man. I want to go back to the Bears. That nigga, like, we looked at that trade, but have you seen his cornerbacks? Dante Jackson, 86, 95, 96 speed. He got Sneed, Ladarius Speed, 94 speed. He 84. He got Keon Crosser, 95 speed. The guy he got from Nitty, Kelvin Joseph, although he's 74, 94 speed. So, he may think he have a plan with that. I mean, it's linebackers, Diablo, 91
his free
speed.
safeties is fast. His strong safety fast as hell. I mean, all of them niggas play that. Everybody play that. I want to have the fastest nigga in the world.
Yeah. So that's why I don't like.
Why did he trade what's his name to get Diablo? Motherfucker. I've been trying to get that nigga from Rose.
Who's Diablo?
This nigga Rose in his head down there.
Yeah, so I don't know. We gonna see. But anyway, back to Larry. You say you think Larry, who's Larry?
He turned this nigga Troy Pike. That's the fast ass white boy. Yeah. It is what it is, man.
Yeah, Larry didn't get better at all. This nigga got a 57 and 55 rated QB.
I would say Larry got better at spots that's not Larry type shit. I'm gonna say this. I think Larry gonna still be consistent in anything he do. He gonna be consistent. But how long can you survive with noodle arm, Big Ben until people start figuring you out, figure out your game plan. Now, some of the things that we don't factor in, which we should factor in,
he got two rookie fast receivers.
His players growing in the offseason. Like, he got Via Veda, that's a superstar now. That's big. Now, his whole line is superstars and X Factors. But a couple of things I like here. I figured that he was probably going to move Miles Sanders for a quarterback or try to package that for a quarterback. You lose Dante Moore, and you add a slower Cooper Kupp with a young Chase Young. But in the draft, unlike him, he got a super fast little receiver that's a rookie. I like it. But to me, how did you factor that in? Because that's not really your game. You get what I'm saying? So I'm kind of hesitant on that. There's a lot of question marks with Larry draft or whatever. Then you got look at his offensive line. I think he did draft the offensive lineman, which
he did, which he
good for
decent
him
too.
on that. Wiley.
Yeah.
I like that pick. But as far as just making a splash, I thought Larry probably was going to get over the hump because he do got a young little young guy down here at D tackle. Was probably going to trade one of these what's the name guys, either Kenny Clark or Benavides or one of his ends or whatever he do, and probably get him a solid quarterback.
Yeah, he gonna have to try to do that.
So on them play actions, you solid. So it's like, I mean, you come in and still think that you can do the same things you did in the past to get better. He did draft from a decent little corner, got another little corner and stuff like that. But it's like, how long can you survive with Big Ben, dog? Like when I look at something and I know somebody they felt like that was a hole and never tried to fill that hole, I would say that. Along with Larry, I got to put myself down there because I don't feel like, even though I had plans with the wife and I couldn't draft and I couldn't do certain things, I don't think we made enough moves.
Man, this nigga Larry got two rookie cornerbacks. They low rated, but he got three of them.
I just don't feel like we did enough. You know what I'm saying? Kind of like the same thing with Larry. Like, you put Band-Aids on shit. I couldn't stop the run. My D-Tap was retired on me, and I still ain't make no move to fill that void. So once again, niggas gonna be coming out trying to hit me across the head, running the rock. So I don't like the way how we constructed right now. Just don't. I'm not super confident in my team.
Yeah,
Hopefully we can get some dubs, sneak some dubs up out of there. We super young at the corner spot. Got some babies out there, man. So I know they're gonna make some mistakes here and there. In the first week we walked in and seeing Nico Harmon and DK Metcalf. How do you sleep at night with that shit? So we got some question marks, man. We definitely do, man.
Yeah, I like my team. Everybody got question marks. I just don't like my corners. My safeties, I feel I upgraded at the safety position. My corners, though, we're going to see if that come back to bite me. But, so as your preseason favorites right now, I'm going to give you my two. I got to say Drew.
AFC, NFC?
No, I'm talking about my way too early Super Bowl picks.
I thought you was doing your power ranking, but go ahead.
Nah, my power rankings. Damn, I forgot about the power rankings. My way too early Super Bowl picks gonna be Drew, and you know what? I'm gonna go out on a limb, man, and I'm gonna say Nelson. I know I dogged him. I think Nelson gonna come back. Nelson is a player. I hate his game. But anytime a nigga win about 10 close games, that ain't just luck. He does what.
Not when you got 10.
Yeah. He had about 10 close games. And like I say, he was a play away from the Super Bowl, basically.
It's like this, too.
A janky one.
It's like this, too. When you get into this year and you playing that first place schedule, now you play those close games and that ball bounced the other way. You being 14-2 for going the other way. You being 8-8, 9-8. You know what I'm saying?
You can't. But ain't nobody gonna blow him out the way he play. He's not gonna lose. We gonna see. But I don't see nobody just dominating him in the game. He's gonna be in every game.
I'm gonna tell you my guy. I'm gonna go Nitty on the AFC.
You think Nitty got the chance to make it? He do.
I think Nitty offensively is by far the most
dynamic
offensive team over there, and then Nitty put enough pressure on people defensively to make some plays defensively. On the NFC, I would never pick Drew again. He got his one. He out the way.
I didn't pick him last year. I called the nigga
My
has
whole
man.
aim is to knock Drew off that high horse now. So I can't pick Drew. So if I'm not picking myself, who I pick? I don't know, because I think everybody else is so tight over there.
It is. That's what I'm saying.
I'm down there. I'm gonna make a whole nigga call. I'm gonna say the field. The field against Drew.
The field against Drew. It is, because it's Drew and everybody else. As much as I hate to say it, I do think he could. I do think he could be beat with Trey Lance, because he is, even though he got the speed and he can do some of the same stuff, he is not Lamar. Lamar is a video game within a video game. The nigga is just, he's that much of a difference. And when you give him the Drew, that's crazy.
If the Cowboys wouldn't have made that trade, I would have took the Cowboys just as NFC love and just as his roster. Losing Marcus Lattimore, not Marcus, it was Xavier Howard.
He lost Reddick for the, what you talking about, for the playoffs?
No. I'm just saying, Xavier Howard, he traded him in the offseason.
Oh, he traded Howard?
That's that extra umph when you playing these top dudes of who can take some shit away from you and stuff. So that's just my train of thought. Like, I probably would have picked him if I had to pick somebody who wasn't myself and stuff like that. So I'm gonna take that. Or right now, I'm gonna be real. I think I'm almost be disrespectful. I would say him, but if I had to say as currently constructed on what we already know, you would have to put Larry in that slot. Because you ain't got the Lamar factor no more. So, but I really honestly think that, you know, if you're not battling against Drew, he would have to be the favorite still. He just got too much shit.
He got too much, man. It's hard
it's just
to beat.
like, but fuck that nigga. I'm going at his head. Like, that's the mission. You know what I'm saying? You got to take. You win the Super Bowl, dog. You got 31 losers, nigga, that's after you, bro. So shit, fuck that. You know what I'm saying? Drew on the NFC is trying to knock that nigga off the mantle.
I don't think he got. I'm picking him as way too early favorite.
The NFC gonna win the championship again.
I put money on that.
That's
anybody want to bet that?
100%.
Yeah, the NFC will win it again.
But outside of that, man, I ain't about to go into no Pirates. That shit way too early. Even that little Super Bowl shit.
Yeah, it's I think it's true. Somebody else can do that, so.
Yeah, who you think? Matter of fact, let's just do that now, shit, because that's the only thing that's left. I see first game here, San Francisco. I'm gonna just shoot it quick. San Francisco, Carolina.
First game, I'm gonna take San Fran.
Chicago, New York.
I'm gonna go with face only because I don't know. The guy 17. I take face over the Giants.
Black Mamba versus Vic.
I'll take anybody versus Vic.
Pittsburgh versus Cleveland.
Who?
PT versus Cleveland.
I'm gonna take PT, bum ass.
Taiwan versus Cole.
I'm gonna take Cole. Taiwan ain't really even played. I'm gonna take Cole.
Mook and DL.
Mook and DL? Mook and DL play?
Yep.
Oh, I don't know. That's gonna be a battle. I'm gonna take. They know each other. I'm gonna take Mook, but I want to see that game.
Larry and Ray.
Well, Larry got Ray serving a 1-game suspension, so Larry gonna win that.
Still, Larry versus Lamar.
Yeah, Larry gonna. Yeah, you're right. But Larry know how to beat the computer.
All right. Shit, because in the preseason, looking like the computer just surged up on niggas stuff for some reason. Okay. Here we go. Here go a banger. This damn near could be game of the week. Dallas versus Green Bay.
I'm gonna take Drew. I want to see that game too. I want to see what he got for Drew. But to me, even though he got them great players, like even when I played him, his defense, his defense is not strong to me. Because all he want to do is run. If you a person and he can't do this with Drew, you can't run that damn blitz against Drew all game. He'll tear your ass up. So he gonna have to figure a way out. I'll take Drew on that.
Twin Falcons versus Seahawks.
That's a good matchup. I'm gonna take Twin just because my better ain't shit. He gotta show me something.
The other twin versus Bosco.
I'm gonna take the other twin.
Okay. AJ versus DK.
I'm gonna take AJ.
All right. Zach versus Marty.
I don't know. They know each other. Game. I'm gonna go with Zach.
I think Marty got a new quarterback too.
Did he?
Yeah, I think he did draft a quarterback that he using. This possible game of the week. Nelson versus Coco.
Nelson versus Coco.
No weather implications.
Nelson looking for revenge, but I'm gonna take Coco. People slight Coco and they think all he got is that run, which is 99% of his game. But go look at Coco passing stats. He's not a bum passer.
Let's go. Jacksonville Rose versus Ryan.
I'm gonna take Rose all day in that.
I think Ryan might come out the gate and pop that thing. I'm gonna give you my teams. I got
Ryan
Dallas,
ain't shit.
I got San Fran. I got the Giants. I got of course I got Minnesota over Vic. I got PT. I'm gonna take Cole Kelly, but they ain't gonna be closer than what we think. I think
Cole Kelly and Taiwan.
Yep.
Taiwan ain't played none this year, man. That nigga ain't got 10 games in.
I'm gonna take Mook over DL. I'm taking NFC East stand up. I'm taking Dallas over Drew.
You gonna take Dallas over Drew?
I'm taking C-Ron over Twin. I'm taking Bosco over the Cincinnati. Taking AJ over what's the name. But that game gonna be closer than what we think.
Well, you didn't even tell me. You didn't even tell me you a nitty game.
Yeah, that's not even on here. Oh yeah, because I'm looking at the schedule, so they know I'm playing. That's the week schedule for everybody else. Yeah, who you got between me and Nitty?
I think Nitty gonna pop you.
All right.
I'm hoping he do.
I'm taking Marty over Zach. I think Nelson gonna beat Coco. And I'm gonna go a flyer and say,
Nigga, did you see the score for? I told you. Well, we already called that. Did you see the score for the Bears and the Giants?
They playing right now?
It's over with.
Oh no, that's not even on here yet. What's the score? What was the score?
Face beating 70-20.
Oh shit, young boy ain't got no steps.
Thanks for coming to our side.
70-20, Jesus Christ.
This nigga beat him 70-20. So we could dismiss him at any kind of unless he turn it around.
Make sure y'all collect his money early.
Yeah.
Don't remember.
Yeah, Nitty, get his
He
money.
shit back together. He got 70 ball put on him.
He did. He damn sure did.
I'm taking Nelson. I'm taking Rose, but I think that game gonna be a lot closer than what we think. And I would say, I think Nitty should come in probably the favorite because, and the thing is, when I look at her, what's name, my offense is rated higher than Nitty shit. I
Is
don't
it?
know why, but my offense rated higher than his. But I think Nitty got a lot on offense, and I don't know how he's gonna come out. I think we're a little young on the corners. I think he gonna hit me with a couple of bombs, and my guys gonna be there. Being that he got so much better players, they gonna make plays. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, if he come in and play a solid game, I think Nitty might get me. But if Nitty come in and he gets some turnovers and he trying to play all that janky ball or that stupid ball, I think he'll fuck around and get his ass whooped bad. So that's on him. I mean, I want to see how he gonna play. But if he come in ball control, run the ball, take his shots at the right time, you know what I'm saying? That good traditional football, I think you're gonna be straight. But you come in trying to run those RPOs, I'm gonna be all over that shit. I will let you know that right now.
Yeah, we're going to see. I want to see. I hope y'all play tonight.
He's going to take shots on the outside, and my guys ain't going to be able to fuck with his top-tier guys, man. That's just what it is, bro.
Who did you say you liked in Falcons, Ravens, Sevon and one of them twin niggas?
I said I was taking Sevon.
Oh, you said you was taking Sevon? All right. Well, we differ on that. You said, Dylan, you took the Giants. That's a big L already.
We need to know all the games we differ on, man. And every week we do the Chuck and the Coach show.
Yeah, we need to write you right.
You owe me 25 push-ups.
Nigga, if I get on the floor and do 25 push-ups, they'll find me on the floor not being able to get back up. Oh, nigga, I ain't gonna. I bet
who you think
25 sit-ups.
You think what's the name gonna repeat as MVP?
Who?
Derrick Henry.
Yeah. Oh, it's gonna be hard to unseat him. Coco last year was running for 3,000 and 4,000 yards a year. He's gonna run for that. It ain't too many people can stop him from running. He running so much and so good with that line. It's gonna be hard to unseat him in that MVP race. And you know they all got better. Like they only getting better by him running like that. So I'll make him the early season favorite for my MVP.
Okay. I mean, well, to sum it up, yeah, we excited to see what Ray gonna do. What's his name? I think Ray, by making that trade, actually put a lot more pressure on himself because niggas expect you to do big things with Lamar. You can't come in and go snatch Lamar and lose to Drew again in the playoffs. So we're gonna see.
Didn't he have Lamar before though? Didn't Ray have Lamar before?
Not that I can remember. I'm not saying.
Yeah, I think Sevon traded him Lamar. If I can't.
I don't remember. I really don't remember.
I could be wrong, but it wasn't the Lamar of this game. They got Lamar crazy. Yeah, Ray said it. He said he had Lamar before. I thought he did have Lamar before.
Yeah, I just don't remember. I'm not saying he did.
Yeah, but that was after Sevon threw about 60 interceptions with oh yeah, he got injured in the playoffs. That's right. Sevon threw about 60 interceptions with him.
Yeah, he tried to scramble on me to get in the end zone. Nigga, I hit stick the fuck out that nigga. He got out.
Oh, that you the one put him out the playoffs?
Yeah, I remember that. That was the first year.
Yeah.
I don't know if he got injured after that though, but yeah, we fucked that boy up.
Yeah, I don't know.
What are some of the strategies this year, dog? Like, I'm gonna be real. Do you lose more games this year? Allow like on the AFC, if you Nelson, do you not want the number one seed because you don't want to play so many snow games? Do y'all let Rose win that shit so y'all can go play warm weather games? Like, is that a strategy people use?
I don't know. Rose told me he getting that number one seed though. He said that
So
number one seed
I'm
gonna
just
be
saying,
there.
like, when people start using that as,
I
like,
don't
knowing
think
that,
so.
that these weather games do play a heavy factor in the outcome. So
When you number one, you trying to get that number one to get a bye. I don't think that makes a difference. What does make a difference? Like I ain't gonna lie, if it's the end of the year and I know I'm in the playoffs, and I look for matchups. Like if I'm gonna lose this game, so I can play this and see how it's gonna play out. I think people do that, and I know I ain't the only one do that. Like I'm gonna take this L so I can match up with
5 picks with Kyler, God
with
damn.
this person. So I don't know, but taking a number one seed, like I don't think that'll make a difference for them. People gonna if they got a chance at number one, they gonna take it.
Who you think gonna win Rookie of the Year?
Rookie of the year?
Yeah, I know you got a lot of rookies defensively. I'm
One
pretty
of
sure
mine gonna win.
one of your cats gonna win one defensively. I'm talking about offensively. Who you think gonna win Rookie of the Year?
Oh, offensively, I don't know. We got to see defensively. Defense rookie of the year gonna be one of my guys. I bet you that. Now, offense, I don't know. It's gonna be Ray say one of his players. It could be because Ray put up stats. Who else?
What's the name? Got Kirk Cousins.
Who?
Marty. He got Kirk Cousins now.
Oh yeah, he got Kirk Cousins from DL. I don't know. I gotta look. I don't know who. Everybody. Dallas. Did he get a receiver? He got Waddell though. He threw to Waddell. I don't know. We'll have to see. I'll let you know about week 6.
I want to say I'll give it to you right now. I think Ray Receiver is going to win Offensive Rookie of the Year, and I think I don't think you blitz enough. I think old boy from the Cowboys is going to win Defensive Rookie of the Year.
Oh, I'm blitzing this shit though. That's what people don't know. I'm coming with a different scheme.
Because you know, nigga had 30 sacks in the season. That's who usually winning.
Are you right about that? You are absolutely right. I might not because niggas do blitz. I'm gonna blitz more than I usually blitz, but it's niggas that blitz every down. So that might be true. That might be tough, but I plan on blitzing 25% of the time, and that's big for me. I may blitz 5% of the time right now. I really don't blitz. But I've been working on it, trying to work on it, see how it works. My corners suck too, so I don't know. But I'm going to come be more creative with how I blitz. I'll tell you that.
We got some top guys up here, dog. So we gonna see.
No, you don't.
Oh, dang. I forgot. I forgot Phil Walker did come on. Hey. I forgot Phil Walker.
I'm about to try to get one of my D tackles in the running.
Did you submit your presentation?
Sending them niggas off the edge. We're gonna see how it's gonna work out though, man. But I ain't got nothing else, Chuck, unless you got
I ain't got nothing else either, man. This was the first show. Daddy Leagues will be back up too, so you know, maybe I probably don't want to do the power rankings though until you know maybe week 5 or something like that.
After the first 4 weeks, we should know some shit.
Yeah, we should kind of know. Then I go. If somebody else want to do a pre-power rankings,
you know, that's what's the name of them shit, Nelson and them. I think they gonna do it.
yeah,
I know. If I was to do one shit, I'd just rank it where niggas fell at last year. Like, pretty much that's all you can go on. I mean, last year, you know, Ray did one based off the past. So, I mean, if I had to do one, I think all the same guys is in the same spot until they get knocked off.
yeah, exactly. That top 5 for me is still the top 5. Top 5 for me, I give you a quick one. The top 5 for me gonna be Drew, Larry, Rose. No, Drew. I'm gonna move Bill. Drew, Bills, Coco, Larry, Nelson, and Rose. That's just based off, you know, they was the last 4 in.
That's respect. I mean, those Final Four is the Final Four. They should be the
Yeah,
top four.
they your top four, and you throw somebody else in there. But yeah, that's gonna be it, man. And you know, we get together later and do some more shows. I'm looking forward to some of
I'm
these
almost
shows.
willing to bet this, that the NFC AFC crossovers, the NFC have a winning record versus the AFC.
Yeah, we need to keep track of that too, since they like talking shit. They just not better. Top to bottom, there's no way they can tell me they better than the AFC. I mean,
I want
NFC.
to bet that the AFC have a worse record versus the NFC. But we'll keep track. Every week I'm gonna say something about it. Right now we want to know.
Yeah.
Right now we want to know. So how many crossover games? So me and Nitty is a crossover. Mook and DL is a crossover. And ATL and what's name. So I think it was 4 crossover games this week.
I threw 6 fucking picks.
Because me and Nitty, you and Maul, ATL Baltimore, DL Mook.
So it's 4 of them.
I want to say it was 5 somewhere. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it's only 4. Right now, 1-0. Might fuck around and clean sweep them, boy.
Yeah, we're going to see. Keep a tab on that. We're going to keep a tag on our picks, too. But all right, man, it's time for me to get ready. It's old man's nap time. Well, bedtime.
So I know the wife probably want to watch this Halloween movie that's free on Peacock right now, so I'm about to probably watch
What,
that
the new
shit.
Halloween?
Huh?
The new Halloween movie?
Yeah.
Yeah, they watched that shit. My wife said it sucked. They watched it last night.
I haven't seen it, so I'm going to watch that. I watched BMF last night, so I ain't got nothing else to watch.
I watched that
That'll
early.
be on that. And I don't know if Nitty watching, but just hit me up when you want to play shit. It's late now. We got on before the show.
Yeah.
But
all right,
so
man.
We'll put it together tomorrow.
All right.
All right.
Yeah. All right, MML. That's it for the first edition of Tucking the Coach Season 2. Good luck to everybody out there, man. And I'm hoping this year I will make the playoffs. I looked horrible my first game, but I played up to competition. But peace.